A lot of students get the wrong idea when they hear the phrase group session. If you're looking to set up an appointment for you and a friend or you and two friends, that's still a private session. That's not actually a group session. Group sessions mean something different at CTS, and they apply only to M118 Finite Math and M119 Calculus. These sessions function sort of the same way that a private high school class would, a very small private high school class would. First of all, they're going to be best if they're attended twice a week. Now here's the reason. In each one of these group sessions, it's going to be split in half. The first half of the session is going to be talking about the core concepts and formulas that we have in the section and how that applies to actually solving problems. Then in the second half of the session, we actually do problems. We look at problems and say, okay, how did the core concept and formula apply within this particular problem? Now, if your focus is working on individual WebWork questions, you've got a WebWork, you're having a hard time doing it, you want to know how to solve these specific 4 questions, then a group session is not for you. Don't schedule a group in order to do your own WebWork. On the other hand, it's important to keep something in mind here. If you get hundreds on all your WebWork the entire semester and bomb the tests, you're going to have to drop the class or you will likely fail. So you can't just get great homework grades, bomb the tests, and end up being okay in finite math or calculus. You have to do well on the tests. The group sessions are designed to make sure that you can understand how the material works on problems you haven't seen before. So yes, you may be able to do this particular WebWork question, but if a new question comes along and you can't tackle it on the exam, you're not going to pass. The group sessions are designed to make sure that you can pass your tests with flying colors. So if your focus is succeeding on the exams, then you want to consider doing these group sessions. Now, the other thing about the group sessions is that they're formatted by us. In a private session, you're going to have specific questions that you don't know how to do. I've got these 5 homework problems. I don't know how to do these 5 homework problems. Let's work on these. In the group sessions, we have something formatted already. So there's a 25 or 30-minute presentation that you're going to get from me or from one of the other CTS tutors. We're going to know what we need to show you. Then the example problems, again, we know what we need to show you on these example problems. So you don't need to bring in materials. You need to bring your brain, a notebook, and a pencil or pen. But you don't have to come prepared with questions for a group session. So that's what the group sessions are as opposed to a private session at CTS.